Hey, how's it going? Josh here with Manga with Josh, and this is episode 14 of Manga with Josh. I promised everyone a banger last episode, something from back in the past that has a lot of chapters. Well, here you have it, Detective Conan, aka Case Closed. What is it? Well, it's something that was started back in 1994. So it has the longevity, and it's still going today. So as of right now, as of recording this on March 2nd, this manga has 1,159 individual chapters. That's 1159, yes. Over 1,000. And it has more than 107 volumes currently in Japan. But here's the thing. It sold over 270 million copies. Do you understand that? That's how great the series is. Well, what is it about? Well, here's the thing. It's a mystery series. Hence the detective. The main character is a high school detective, Shinichi Kudo. He works with the police, he solves a lot of cases for them, and here's the thing. He gets in too deep with a certain organization and they poison him to kill him, but it goes awry. Instead of killing him, it turns him to a little kid. So he runs home and his neighbor, who's basically the Q, a tech guy, tells him, hey, I'll let you pose as my nephew or whatever. And when his high school sweetheart, the female main character, Ran Mori, comes in, she goes, what's his name? And he goes, Conan Edogawa. He got the Conan from Sir Arthur Conan Doyle and things like that. And he basically moves in with her and her father, Kogoro Mori, who's a washed up private investigator. And he gets a gadget from his neighbor, the scientist, that is a pocket watch, or a wristwatch, technically, and he can actually put people to sleep. It has a tranquilizer dart in it, that's why I call them Q. And with that, it puts Mori to sleep, Kogoro, the father, and he uses a voice changer on his bow tie to solve murders and mysteries using Rand's father, aka making himself a great detective and trying to figure out how to turn himself back. And there's hijinks involved. He goes to school with a bunch of kids and stuff like that. It's a whole thing. And he goes on adventures with them. And throughout the series, there's more characters introduced. And you get a rival from Osaka, of course. You get Hattori Heiji. And that's my guy. Just like in Ippo, Sendo's my guy. My Osakan people as Tan people. That's my guy, Hattori Heiji. And I love Heiji so much that I actually went and got a custom hat, a fitted hat from Lids of the White Sox. Why? Because Hattori Heiji has a White Sox hat, even though I'm a Yankees fan. So, great manga. I know what you're thinking. So, is that anime attached? And here's the thing. 2 years after the manga started, in 1996, the anime started. And guess what? I gave you Ippo, it was like 3 series. Well, with this, it's one concurrent show with over 1,150 episodes. So over 1,000 episodes. You got nothing to do, you want to read or you want to watch? There you go. I gave you something that'll take you forever. But it's been running since 94, the manga. So it's over 30 years old. So longevity. The anime has been running since 96. January 8th. 30 years old. So that tells you people love it. And another thing I love is there was a crossover. Do you know who was in the crossover? My man, Lupin III. Technically, Kaito Kida as well is in a bunch, but Lupin III. And I love Lupin III so much that next episode is going to be on Lupin III. But yeah, so you have a show that is a detective series, and it's meant for younger audience, shonen of course, but it stood the test of time, and I grew up with it, and which is why I like it. And I really think you should read it if you're into mysteries, because as you can see, it's a mystery. He solves mysteries. But also, if you want some comedy, something lighthearted, you could put on, there's an English version because of copyright infringement in America, it's known as case closed. So if you look up case closed, you can find the anime online and you can watch it. Or you can read it online, you can buy the volumes. But I really think you should take a listen or read to this because it's something that you might have never understood the hype. And guess what? When I was in Japan last year, in Osaka Castle, there was a mall area, shopping area, and there was a Detective Conan pop-up shop. And of course, I went in there. They gave my man Hatori Heiji a ninja outfit, which was cool. But yeah, definitely take a read or watch and let me know what you think. And if you want more episodes to come, stay tuned because like I said, next episode, Lupin the Third. And spoiler alert, is one of the only mangas that I own physical copies of because I love it that much. But that's it for this episode, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.